What is up, everyone? It is XMPFX813. I'm coming at you with a commentary, and this isn't going to be like a typical commentary about the gameplay, whatever. Black Ops has been out for too long to do commentary about gameplay, and that'll really be something I focus on with next-gen consoles and other games. But I thought I did pretty well in this game. I think I went like 31-8 on kill confirmed with I don't know how many confirms, probably not a lot. I have teammates who tend to steal my kill confirms, but that's enough about the gameplay. I used Peacekeeper Silenced. I really like it now, and let's get into the commentary. All right, so really, what spurred this commentary right now out of me is my cousin's husband died. They're older. It's my grandma's cousin. He was really a good man, and you hate to see someone taken from this earth, especially someone that's helped your family and helped you explicitly throughout your life. And it sucks, but at the same time, he was in the nursing home for I believe 3 years. I believe that's right, yeah. And he had some other illnesses that prevented him from being as happy as he could be, and also added a little bit of suffering to his life. And you hate to see. You hate to say that you're happy that someone's dead, which you never, or at least I would never wish on someone. I'm just happy his, suffering is over, and it makes me feel better that, to know that someone that meant so much to me isn't suffering anymore. And with that being said, it got me thinking, and I was sitting out by the fire today, and it made me really think about something that I really want to talk about, and something that's really important in my life, which is going to come through in some of my videos, which is construction and carpentry, and I'm starting into metalwork. And this man really influenced not only myself but my grandfather, who basically is my father, but that's another story for another day. And who really, they both taught me a lot. And this man, with him being gone, it's just kind of like, it made me think that majority of my friends don't even know how to swing a hammer or use a drill gun or screw gun or nail gun that's air compressor powered. They don't know how to do any of this stuff. They just hire someone to do it. And it's something that's always really bugged me, was the fact that people will just hire someone to do something as simple as tighten the plumbing underneath their sink instead of doing it themselves, because they don't know how. And I feel like kind of my parents' generation has really lacked in that department of teaching their kids to be able to do this stuff. And my parents, my mom, my grandfather, and this man really taught me how to do this, and I really enjoy it. Like right now, I'm in the process of building a 4,500 square foot log cabin, which for some of you people who might not, look at this kill streak. I like it. I like this pistol too. CBR, whatever it is, I really like it. Anyways, I'm building a 45,000 square foot, or not 45,000, 4,500. 45,000 would be insane. 4,500 square foot log cabin, and for a lot of people that might not know what that means, like translates into real life size, it's huge. It's enormous. It's basically, I like to call it the log mansion. It's absolutely freaking insane. We have, I think, 50 over 1,000-pound logs working on it, and it's ridiculous. And I really enjoy it because you can work at McDonald's, you can work at a grocery store for your first job or whatever, and you really just don't get any satisfaction out of it. At least I don't, because you stock the shelf as many times as you possibly can, and the shelf just gets empty again. Or you make a hamburger for someone and it's gone, and it's not even like you're a real chef where someone else isn't actually enjoying it. Pretty much like what I think of like McDonald's is, you go there because you're hungry, you don't got a lot of money, or you're traveling, and you're just trying to save a buck, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you're not really gonna sit there and enjoy an actual hamburger from McDonald's or a McChicken or McNuggets, and I might be wrong, some people might do it, but just I've worked at McDonald's, and I just got no gratification from it. And working on this construction job, I really enjoy it, and it's upsetting that so many people, even the generation older than me, don't even know how to do some of the stuff that to me is just elementary. And I believe a lot of construction is just common sense, and I think if people looked at it more that way instead of it being, oh, you know, you can cut your arm off with this saw, or you can cut your fingers off with this saw, you really need to watch out. And I'm just like, no, you just, you know, you gotta have common sense. You know, don't put your hand in front of the blade and nothing bad's gonna happen. And pay attention, and you know your safeties and stuff like that, to not have to worry about dangerous stuff like that, or worry about getting your fingers chopped off. And I mean, you know, of course accidents happen, but more than likely it's because you know, someone wasn't paying attention, or someone wasn't, you know, just really wasn't paying attention. And it just like this thought that people, like especially my generation, aren't going to be able to, you know, fix a leak in their roof, or you know, where you just have to patch it with some tar paper and another shingle, or 2 shingles, or even 5 shingles, or fix a hole in their wall, for Christ's sakes, if they throw their Xbox controller through it, or punch a hole in it when they get angry at something. The fact that people won't know how to do this stuff, or you know, even build a porch, it's, you know, you want to extend your deck. So you want to extend your deck at your house and you can't do it. It blows my mind that people won't be able to do this in the years to come. And you know, I'm even thinking about trying to, you know, start my own business one day and something like this, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's gonna be a cash cow. People not gonna know how to do this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do this. I like doing stuff like this. I like having physical work instead of sitting at a computer and typing all day. And that's another thing for another day. You know, technology's everywhere, and even if you don't know how to do something, like I don't know how to do a lot of work on my car, and you just, you know, look it up on Google and it'll send you to a YouTube video that shows you how to do what you need to do. I'm not talking about changing your engine by yourself or something, like changing a headlight or something like that, or changing your oil. A lot of people don't even know how to change the oil, and that to me is insane. That was like the first thing I learned how to do on my car. So I'm gonna stop myself before I get off any further on this rant, because I feel like I got my point across. I feel like I sound like a broken record. But let me know what you guys thought. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. All my handles are the same. Just let me know what you guys think. Have a great day, and keep it classy.